Hi guys, me again. Okay, so this video we're going to talk about detachment. This would be a really good follow-up if you need to go back and look at the manifestation video. I would encourage that if you haven't quite mastered it. Then if you haven't mastered it, detachment is actually where you need to be. So detachment is detaching yourself from the desired outcome. So let me give you an example. Okay, say you you want somebody to call you. Lame, because I don't, whatever. So say you want somebody to call you, right? And so you're trying to manifest this, you're trying to manifest the hell out of this conversation, whatever. And then it doesn't, all you're thinking about is, when are they gonna call? Are they gonna call me? I wonder, are they gonna call? Are they gonna call? Are they gonna call? Are they gonna call? Am I gonna hear from them? Am I gonna? And you're thinking about it, you're thinking about it, you're thinking about it, you're thinking about it. Well, all you're doing is pushing it away. It's like hitting the reset button over and over and over again. So when you detach from it and you say, okay, I don't care if they call, whatever, call, don't call, that's when you're telling the universe, okay, now do your thing, because I don't care. Like, it doesn't make or break me, right? So that's kind of how manifestation works. So when you detach yourself from an expectation of a desired result, that is when the wheel starts to move. So if you've been trying to manifest a situation or just anything, and it's not happening the way that you want it to, or it's not happening at the speed that you want it to go, you want it to happen faster, it's not happening any faster because you're still kind of attached to an outcome. You're expecting it to go down the way that you want it to go down. But you have to understand, however it plays out, it's meant to play out just that way. It's divinely guided. So if you are, we'll just assume again, if you're watching this video, that means that you're on the path. You're trying to figure it out and you're sorting it out. So if you're on the path, you're watching this video, then you know what the hell I'm talking about. You need to set your intention, put it out there, and then walk away from it. Don't think about it. Don't obsess over it. Don't wonder about it. Allow the universe to do its job. The moment that you allow the universe to do its job, that's when it will happen. Now, that's not saying, you know, I'll say this. We've had a lot of planetary activity, a gang of retrogrades, all these eclipses that were happening through the summer. It really threw a wrench in a lot of people's lives. And now that things are balancing out, I mean, we do have another retrograde coming up, or yeah, we're in the shadow period for Venus retrograde. I'm gonna do a whole video on that one because, yeah, that one's gonna be a doozy. I would strongly recommend, if you have not already done so, to check out your natal chart. You need to know where the rest of the planets fall in your chart, because it will give you a better understanding of who you are, why you are the way that you are, and how to operate, and how to better, or how to best use certain information to your benefit. So with detachment, also codependency is also a component to detachment. Detachment is detaching from people relationships, situations, and kind of getting out of your own way. Codependency is a big one. And I realized that for me, once I released my own codependent behaviors and thought patterns, it allowed me to flow a little freer. Like the things that would have made me jealous in the past, like I don't trip off of, like I don't really care. And that's not to say that I don't, care about the situation. It's just not enough to give energy to throw some jealousy on it for what. So when I say I've come a long way, ooh boy, child, I've come a long way. And so, having said that, detaching from people sometimes also causes issues. But know that codependency is never healthy. And having the sense that you are not enough on your own, that's not cool either. So once you learn how to get past the things that make you feel bound, if you can get past that, if you can jump over that hurdle and learn to ease away from it, detach from the situation, and look at it from here, not while you're in it. Step back. Observe it from the outside and observe it with very open, knowing, insightful, intuitive notions. Look at it and walk around it. Look at all of it. Because when you're in it, we all know it feels a little bit different. You step away from it and look at it from a mind over heart matter. Look at it from a logical perspective and take away your feelings. Get out of your feelings. Your feelings don't have shit to do with it. We don't care how you feel. I learned that the hard way. Nobody really cares how you feel. You got to figure it out for yourself. And because everybody's journey is different, you could be on your path and somebody is either, you know people that are in your circle, because there typically is, I want to say just in my own experience, I found that I have a few people that are kind of teetering. They want to know, they're experiencing things, they want to know what's going on, but they're a little bit hesitant to ask. And I know they need help. Yeah, I could offer, but I also don't want to come off as like, I'm some kind of know-it-all, because I don't know. I can only speak from my own experience, but I do know that once I learned to detach from all the bullshit, once I learned to Stop expecting particular outcomes and just let it be. It is going to be whatever it's going to be. And the universe is going to throw you whatever it's going to throw you. And it's throwing it to you on purpose, for a reason. So I have to believe that, and even in all of my readings of late, I'm on the right path. I'm going in the right direction. I am following the steps that I'm supposed to be following, doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing, learning to detach from things that I need to detach from. The things that used to be important to me are no longer important. I could tell you for a fact, I could tell you for a fact 6 months ago, I would not have gone on camera without my eyebrows, without my whole face done. I wouldn't have done that. Just like there was a period of time where I would have never walked out of my house without makeup on. Now, I don't give a shit. This is who I am, whatever. Because I don't care. It's liberating, actually. This is the first time, I've not cared. I don't care. That's detachment. And like with the weight loss thing, I think my body stopped producing cortisol because I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. Fuck y'all. Not like that. I mean, I had to explain that too, because it came across, the first time I said it, it came across really foul, like, fuck y'all. I don't care about, not like that. It's just that me first. I had to learn how to love me first, love on myself first, self-care and all of that, and the self-affirmations and all that stuff. I need to realize my own value and know my own worth, and realize that I didn't need somebody else's validation to make me feel whole and complete and worthy and all that other shit. I don't need that. I mean, if you're handing out compliments, great. I'm trying to get better at taking compliments. So say thank you, smile and wave. But you'll find once you learn to detach from those things, and you'll hear yourself say detachment. I gotta get away from that, detach. Give yourself permission. This is your life. And not to get on any kind of religious tip or anything like that, as far as I know, I'm only going to be here once. So while I'm here in this life, I want to make the most of it. So, and I want you to make the most of yours too. So, from me to you, with love. Mwah. Till next time, bye.